Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of the Drop Zone Returns 2018. One of these days I'm going to give you a video when it's still daylight, and I'm going to give you a video on Friday, but here we are on Saturday night because I'm still a mom. And so yeah, but on this episode I want to explain in detail what Fundable is, which is the small business crowdfunding platform that we will be using to raise the capital to bring the Drop Zone back. So this is very important, and I want everybody to understand how it works. So again, Fundable is a small business crowdfunding site that allows small businesses to raise money, to raise capital for their business. There are two ways to raise the money. You can do an equity-based campaign, or you can do a rewards-based campaign. An equity-based campaign means that your profile is typically private, and accredited investors can get on, search for new opportunities, new investment opportunities, and they can request to see your business plan and everything else. And if they want to sign on as an investor, then they do that, and that obviously means that they will own a percentage of the business, have some stake in that company. A rewards-based program means that by donating or sowing a seed into the company, you're going to get something for it. You're going to get a reward, and there are different tiers based on the reward level that you choose. So with the Drop Zone returns, the way it is going to work, there are going to be about 4 goodwill donation tiers, and for whatever tier that you fall under, so let's say let's say you don't have any children, but you have found out about the Drop Zone and all that we have going on, and you're like, this is great, this is amazing, and I want to contribute to this wonderful business coming back to the area. You can make a donation, and for that $25 you may receive, you're going to receive something. It may be a t-shirt, or you might get a thank you card and a calendar. I'm just giving examples because the all of the tiers are incomplete at the moment, but that's the reward for your goodwill donation. Then we have a bunch of tiers that are considered our pre-sale tiers. So we have where this would be the best time to buy in to get your hours. Okay, the thing to understand about Fundable, so let me back up a little bit. Fundable is also an all or nothing campaign. So whatever your goal is set to as the company, you have to raise it all. You have to meet or exceed the goal in order for you to get any of the funds. So if you don't meet or exceed the goal, you don't get any of it. You can come in $1 short and they're not going to give it to you. Okay, so that's how that works. The other piece to understand is that however long you run your campaign, which my campaign will run from either December 31st or January 1st to June 1st, you won't be charged until the end of the campaign. They do not charge you unless you meet your goal. So you can pledge that amount. You can say, oh, I'm going to pledge $50. You might pledge that on January 29th. They're not going to charge you until the end of the campaign. Okay? So, with the fact that we are doing the pre-sale option, this is your time to get the hours that you need and go ahead and have them, because we're offering everything at buy one, get one. So you have the option to purchase 2 hours. Okay? 2 hours for one child in the new Drop Zone is $30. But if you purchase it through during the campaign, you're going to get 4 hours for what you would pay for 2. Okay? Then we are offering our 10-hour package for 1, 2, 3, or 4 children. And again, you purchase a 10-hour package, you're getting 20 hours. So everything is buy one, get one free. Okay. We also have an unlimited, it's called the Drop Zone Unlimited. It's an unlimited subscription plan where you can drop your child off for up to 4 hours. Even though we won't have that time limit in the new Drop Zone, the unlimited plan does give you a daily limit, but you can drop off as much as you want. So meaning you can drop off every single day. But with the unlimited, you do have a certain time that you can't go over. So with the Drop Zone Unlimited, you have 2 options of either signing up to, you commit to it for at least 3 months. So meaning that we're going to charge your card for at least 3 months, and then you can decide what you do after that. Or you can do the, just the one that you do not have to make a commitment to. It's a little more expensive. But either way, during the campaign, you can purchase the monthly unlimited subscription and you get a month free. So that's how that works. Everything is buy one, get one free. So the other thing, remember I said that every week I will also introduce a new service that we will have that we didn't have before. And this week I do want to share that we will have 2 party rooms. So that's part of the plan as well. Part of the plan is to have 2 party rooms. And so one of the things that you can purchase to help us raise capital is you can purchase your party package. And so the standard party package is $350, but we have our standard party package is what is typically would be considered like deluxe at another birthday party. And so during the campaign, you can book a birthday party for $250 and get the works for $250. So, and then the way that would work is if you're like, well, we won't start booking birthday parties. We're tentatively saying September, but that is subject to change. But what we will do is, as backers book the birthday parties, once we have successfully completed the campaign, because we know we're going to reach our goal, then we will reach out to the backers who purchased the birthday party package in the order that you pledged. So if let's just say, because we know how successful this is going to be, let's say 75 people book or, purchase a birthday party package during the campaign. We're going to reach out to those people in that order of those 75 people to get their date. That's how that would work. But again, not beginning until September 2018 is when we would start booking the birthday parties. So, if you have a child or, with a late birthday, like a December, especially when a lot of our warmer month children have their parties outside, but, for those months, those indoor parties, and we're, always looking for somewhere else to have a birthday party in our area, because we have a few places. We have a little handful of places where we can have birthday parties around here, which is why the places that are available are always booked, because they're just a little bit of options for us out here in Charles County. So with the new Drop Zone, there will be 2 birthday party rooms, and one of the ways to help us raise capital is to book a party. So you guys have to bear with me, because sometimes my brain just totally freezes and the thoughts that I had coming next, they just kind of go away. So when we're talking about how much is going to be raised, I'm not sharing that information just yet. We will share it on a little closer to the end, and we're I mean, not closer to the end of the campaign, but closer to the end of this month before we launch the campaign. So and we're getting close, but just know that it is a 6-figure number, and it's multiple, not just, it's several 6-figure number, a big 6-figure number. So the other way that we will be raising our money, so we have, let's backtrack. This is also for me in my brain. We have the Goodwill donations, which is people that are just going to make pledges of certain amounts, and in return we're going to give you something nice to say thank you. If you like $25, $50, $100, $250, whatever it is you decide that you would like to be generous enough to sow into the company, you will get a reward back for that. Or you can go ahead and purchase ours, so that once those doors open, you already have what you need. That's another way that we're going to raise the capital. And then we also have 2 ways for local businesses to get in on helping us raise capital, because as a local business, what better way to be the best in the area than by being supportive of a 24-hour drop-in center, where all you have to do is tell your staff if there's ever a day when they call in because of lack of childcare. This is now going to eliminate that issue. So we have corporate packages and corporate sponsorships, which will both be available through the campaign. And then again, there are several tiers for that as well. And we will have some more information very soon on how any local businesses can reach out and get what they need from us. So then, just real quickly, we do plan to do some events around Waldorf, Charles County, just to try to promote the campaign and get people to understand what it is that we're doing. And possibly it'll be like a give-a-thon, if you will, where if we have a host a happy hour, we'll be at that happy hour and we'll be trying to get people to make donations to the or to pledge into the campaign and help us spread the word. And finally, what I wanted to make sure that I did my due diligence and ask questions like, one of the things that sometimes people will say, well, I don't like, sending money in because I know they're going to, take a percentage of it. If, especially, and then like, my grandma or somebody who's just like, I'm dead set against doing things online, I'll send you a check, I can give you cash or whatever. We can still submit offline donations and it'll still go towards that final amount. So, if there's like an organization that's like, we want to make a donation to church, if a church wants to write a check to, to donate to the campaign, to assist the campaign, they can do that and it can just be submitted offline. So that's how Fundable works. Once we launch the campaign, hopefully next week's episode, I'll be able to share with you where our launch party is going to be. I'm looking at some local restaurants where we can just come out for an hour or two before you go off to your New Year's Eve fun, where we can come out, you can ask me additional questions, and ultimately, be prepared to help me spread the word, to maybe, be the first backer or, whatever the case may be. But we are getting really, really, really close. And, I'll be honest with you, some days I get really, really nervous, and that may be the reason why my videos aren't coming out on time, because I get really nervous and I'm like, this is a really, really big campaign, and can I really do it? But then I go, absolutely, you absolutely can. The This is for your community. And next week I'm going to share something that you guys are going to love. You're absolutely going to love, and it's going to be the forefront of the campaign, okay? So you guys get ready, and I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.